Welcome to the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Thursday evening, October 16th, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of environmental and energy news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline.
HSR Zero Waste honored with Clean 50 Top Project Award for Leadership in Zero Waste Innovation. HSR Zero Waste has been honored with the Clean 50 Top Project Award for their Convention Center Zero Waste Transformation Project, showcasing their leadership in zero waste innovation. Led by President Jamie Kaminsky, the project demonstrated how large-scale facilities can transition to circular operations through customized zero waste planning and stakeholder engagement. By addressing complex waste streams, the initiative achieved measurable reductions in landfill contributions. The Clean 50 Top Project Awards celebrate initiatives across Canada that demonstrate sustainability impact and leadership, highlighting HSR Zero Waste's commitment to practical, lasting zero waste solutions. Founded in 1980, HSR Zero Waste's parent company, HSR, began their recycling journey by collecting newspapers for a local charity, evolving into a national leader in zero waste projects. Today, HSR Zero Waste provides zero waste planning for organizations, turning sustainability goals into tangible results.
Critical Metals Corp, NAL, lands $50 pipe deal amidst rare earths buzz. Critical Metals Corp, a leading critical minerals mining company, has secured a $50 million private investment in public equity deal with a fundamental institutional investor. The funds will be used to develop the Tanbreez rare earth deposit in Greenland, one of the world's largest. This financing strengthens the company's balance sheet and shows investor confidence. The agreement includes the issuance of 1.47 million ordinary shares and pre-funded warrants. Jet Capital Advisors and Cohen & Company Capital Markets acted as placement agents. Critical Metals Corp is focused on producing strategic products for electrification and next-gen technologies, with projects like Tanbreez and the Wolfsburg Lithium Project in Europe.
Sabey Data Centers increases power capacity at major campuses. Sabey Data Centers, a leading data center developer, owner, and operator, is increasing power capacity at several of its flagship campuses. Additional capacity, including 8 megawatts available now in the Pacific Northwest, is set to come online in the coming months. Sabey is delivering reliable, scalable, and energy-efficient infrastructure solutions to meet the growing demand from enterprises and hyperscale customers. The company has announced new power availability at various campuses, such as SDC Columbia, SDC Seattle, SDC Manhattan, SDC Ashburn, SDC Austin, and SDC Umatilla. Tim Myrick, president of Sabey Data Centers, emphasized the importance of providing flexible and accessible power and space to customers across their portfolio, ensuring secure and sustainable options for immediate needs and long-term growth. Sabey's strategic investments and commitment to renewable energy sourcing demonstrate their readiness to support the next wave of innovation in the digital infrastructure space.
China tightens requirements for accessing NEV tax incentives. China has tightened requirements for accessing new energy vehicle tax incentives, with stricter eligibility criteria for purchase tax exemptions starting January 1, 2026. This move signals Beijing's focus on prioritizing vehicle quality and efficiency over market volume expansion. The EV industry in China is poised to dominate globally, with companies like Powerbank Corporation, Nasdaq Ringen, CBOCA, FR103 in related industries closely analyzing the changes. Green Car Stocks is a specialized platform focusing on electric vehicles and the green energy sector, providing access to a vast network of wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit greencarstocks.com.
Santa Cruz's youth gain paid work experience via AHSC-backed internship initiative. Santa Cruz Works and Digital Nest are partnering to offer paid internships for young adults through the AHSC 2025-26 Internship Opportunity Program. Funded by the City of Santa Cruz, this initiative aims to provide workforce development opportunities for underserved youth and local businesses. The program connects talent to local jobs, reduces commute distances, and fosters a more resilient economy. 10 local businesses are participating, offering 6-month paid positions to interns recruited and trained by Digital Nest. This partnership is a model for community-driven workforce development, strengthening companies, diversifying the talent pipeline, and creating sustainable careers in Santa Cruz County.
Young Siberian artist creates monumental ice sculpture in Egyptian desert to highlight climate crisis. Young artist Elena Tengri has unveiled Ashes of the Cold, an environmental art project in the Egyptian desert, blending Siberian folklore with climate activism. Inspired by the Saka myth of the Bull of Cold, Tengri's monumental ice sculpture represents the melting horns as a metaphor for global warming. The 7-ton sculpture slowly dissolves under the Egyptian sun, symbolizing nature's disappearing balance. With over 4 billion people facing severe water scarcity annually, Tengri's work serves as a poignant reminder of the urgent need to address the climate crisis. Through the universal language of melting ice, Ashes of the Cold invites reflection on humanity's vulnerability in the face of environmental challenges.
WEF calls for systems thinking to leverage energy nexus. The World Economic Forum is urging leaders to adopt systems leadership, a collective approach that views energy as the backbone connecting water, food, health, and environmental stability. Fragmented decision-making keeps policies disjointed and limits progress towards sustainable development goals. Coordinated action will offer the best chance to balance human welfare, environmental protection, and economic prosperity within a single coherent energy future. When such a systems approach is widely adopted, entities like Bollinger Innovations, Inc., NASDAQ, could willingly work towards a more sustainable future. California EV drivers will no longer use carpool lanes. Starting October 2025, California EV drivers will no longer be able to use carpool lanes as a special privilege. This change marks the end of a long-standing benefit under the Clean Air Vehicle Program, which aimed to reward owners of electric or hybrid vehicles. Companies like Lucid Motors, LCID, will now need to focus on other advantages of switching to electric vehicles. For more information on Billion Dollar Club and their services, visit their website at billiondollarclub.com. Safe and Green Holdings Corp., NASDAQ X, is one to watch. Safe and Green Holdings Corp. NASDAQ is a diversified holding company focused on delivering innovative solutions across infrastructure, construction, energy, healthcare, and environmental sectors. The company operates across modular construction, environmental solutions, healthcare, and energy, with SG Echo relocating to a new Texas facility for streamlined manufacturing. Olenox Energy has shown strong early production results and is expanding its U.S. energy footprint. SG Modular Medical has installations at major public sites like LAX and is collaborating on scalable healthcare delivery. Safe and Green leverages proprietary Sanitec technology for sustainable medical waste management solutions. For more information on SGBX, visit the company's newsroom. InvestorWire is a specialized communications platform offering advanced wire-grade press release syndication for private and public companies and the investment community.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.